So this is the story of how I became the villain of an entire Minecraft SMP, and through the process pulled off the greatest heist in CrimeCraft history. I mean, technically I wasn't supposed to be the villain, but you could only steal so much before people start throwing around words like evil or demon spawn or Spencer, please stop setting things on fire. Well, anyway, welcome to CrimeCraft. It's a Minecraft server run by this guy, Finn Soley. CrimeCraft's had 5 seasons so far. I joined in the 2nd season, or the 3rd, I can't remember, but I have made some friends, stolen some items, allegedly caused a few problems, but today we're focusing on Season 4, a season where something happened that no one, not even Finn, knows about. Until now. This season was different. Instead of being a chaotic free-for-all spread out over months, it was structured. 2-hour sessions, once a week. Everyone logs in together, and we all try to get as many coins as possible by the end of it. Everything was legal. Everyone had an origin. Crime was encouraged. The only real rule was that no one was supposed to use outside mods that gave them an edge or mods that revealed other players' locations, and that's it. That's the list. Also, quick disclaimer, please don't send hate to anyone involved. We're all friends. I think. Probably. Now, I consider myself a slightly above average Minecraft player, which is a humble way of saying I am clearly the best and should be feared. So I decided to spice things up. Instead of choosing a specific origin like everyone else, I messaged Finn. Hey, what if I hit random and just went with whatever I got? You're insane. I know. But then I also asked, hey, can I roll it ahead of time just so I can, make a skin? Sure. So I opened the mod pack, launched a world, hit random. I got Phantom. If you don't know the Origins mod, each player gets unique abilities. Some people are tiny, some breathe underwater, some have built-in wings. And Phantoms, well, they go invisible. They phase through blocks, their name tag disappears. They basically turn into Minecraft's version of Casper, if Casper had kleptomaniac tendencies and zero moral compass. There were already 2 Phantoms on the server. There was only supposed to be a max of 2 of each origin, so nobody would expect a 3rd. And I had to miss the first session because of work, meaning that when I logged in for session 2, spawn was gonna be completely empty. I was a literal ghost, and nobody knew I existed. This was perfect. So while everyone else was playing fair and trying to survive, I was tunneling through walls like a rat with X-ray vision. You see, as a Phantom, I could phase underground and see everything. Chests, bases, secret tunnels, all of it. It was like being given Spectator, but also being haunted by the constant need to snack because invisibility drains hunger like crazy. Still worth it. Also, I had this genius idea to use replay mod to capture all of it, cinematic and beautiful. Only problem, I'm invisible in 99% of the footage. Yeah, that's me right there. No, seriously, here, I'll rewind it. Yeah, right there. Look, I'd never claimed to be smart. I started looting a lot. I found an ancient city, took someone's gear, became richer than most of the server by like halfway through session 2. And by became richer, I mean I redistributed everybody's wealth directly into my inventory. And because I am very clever, I hid all of my loot in a barrel, completely surrounded by blocks, with a fake burner chest nearby it in case I was followed. That way, the other Phantoms couldn't see the real loot. Only I knew where it was. Or so I thought, but we'll come back to that. So there I was, invisible, powerful, full of loot, and shockingly getting very full of myself. Karma was on low health, so I got rid of them. And then I did it again. Was this morally correct? No. Did it feel awesome? Yes. Eventually, I went after Finn, getting cocky, somewhat reckless. I mean, I got a taste for blood, and then came the Warden event. We were all supposed to work together and fight this big, terrifying Minecraft boss, which I helped by looting the corpses of my friends while they got obliterated. So to everyone wondering where your items went during that fight, Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. At this point, I had built a bit of a reputation. First to kill, unstoppable force, literal ghost menace. And people were starting to get suspicious, especially Blue. And Blue was the coder behind the server's mod pack, which is an important detail. But I kept pushing. I stole from Emily, stole from Karma again, and then later when Karma had to leave early, they logged out at an ancient city. So guess what happened next? Yeah, that's right, more theft. There was also a fight at a base, stuff got stolen, people got mad. I wasn't even the first thief that time, but I still swooped in and grabbed the leftovers. And then because the server was too peaceful, I committed arson. I burned down the cherry blossom forest. Look, I was bored, people were getting too friendly. This was supposed to be an SMP about crime. Then came Peaches, one of the other phantoms. I followed him around, waiting for that perfect moment. And boom, I got him. And I regret nothing. Well, except that I didn't get to hear what he said right after. Although I imagine it was something like, or, I can only hope. But there was still one phantom left, Blue. And I felt it was important at this point to continue establishing a hierarchy of dominance, which is where I messed up. We ended up fighting for 10 minutes. He had enchanted diamond armor. He also had a dog, and I was wearing nothing, so I was perfectly invisible. And because of that, neither of us could kill each other, although I did get his dog. That might be related to what happened after, because Blue, being the server modder, decided to patch the game. He made phantom hitboxes visible, and suddenly, after that session, people could now see me. I kept stealing coins. Coins were the main currency. Whoever had the most at the end would win, and we could all earn them through challenges or other methods, which, guess which one I chose. And then after filling up on a good haul, I went back to my hidden stash. But it was empty. All of my good stuff was gone. Turns out it was MMA. She used replay mod to track where I'd been hanging out, dug down, found my stuff, stole all of it with friends. My coins, my gear, my soul, gone. An illegal use of a mod. To recover from my losses, Beefman and I decided to loot a bastion. I was almost back on top, and then Blue killed us with a bed. In a hidden nether tunnel, all of our items obliterated by the fire that spawned beneath it. How did he find us? By using a mini-map mod that gave away our location. Another illegal mod. No gear, no recovery, nothing left but a smoking crater where my pride used to be. So I did what anyone would do. I spiraled, and then I went to therapy. For the final session, everyone logged in, hauled their coins up to spawn, and we started counting. I'd managed to collect a bit more, and with the amount that I'd taken from everyone else, I was praying for third, maybe even second place. Then the unthinkable happened. Everyone started handing over their coins to Emily. Through charity, she went from last place all the way up to first, won the whole thing, got the crown. In the end, it was placed on a monument, and everyone logged off. However, a few weeks later, Finn invites me to record a short on the server, part of this last send-off to the end of the season. A few other people had already been on, and when I logged in, Finn wasn't there yet. So I walked over to the monuments, happened to pick up the crown, and put it on. We finished the short. No questions are asked. I log out. Since then, Season 5 has already happened, Season 6 is on the way, and this whole time, Emily thought she won. But I stole the crown. And the proof? It's on Finn's own YouTube channel. It's been immortalized there this entire time. I am the last person to wear the crown that symbolizes the victor of CrimeCraft Season 4. So, that's the story of how I stole the victory of CrimeCraft Season 4 by pulling off the greatest heist in CrimeCraft history, right under the nose of the SMP's own creator, Finn Soley.
Welcome back to today's Minecraft Jeopardy! Ice Cream Edition. This is the most popular ice cream topping.
Uh-oh.